Hey guys, so today I want to do a story time. It's kind of something that a lot of vloggers do where they tell a story about a crucial part in their life. And mine is going to be about CNS Soccer. That's the high school I went to, Cicero North Syracuse. And I played soccer my whole life up until college, from like age 4 with rec soccer and NASA all the way up to age 18, my senior year of high school. So I wanted to start it off with like my first meaningful memory in CNS soccer, and it was in 2006 when me and my friends, let's see, 2006 we were probably freshmen, either eighth grade or freshman in high school, and we went to the sectional finals at SUNY Cortland, and it was freezing, absolutely freezing in this game, and it was CNS versus FM, who was Fayetteville Manlius. They're one of our rivals, and it was Manlius had won 3 straight sectional titles, and we hadn't won a sectional title since 2000. So 5 years hadn't won one, and in those 5 years we lost in the semifinals every single year. So this was a pretty big game, and we went there and it was freezing, 0-0 throughout the first half, second half, going to overtime. We're like, oh my god, we gotta sit in this some more. We gotta sit in this freezing cold even more. And we didn't have to wait too long because 8 minutes in, Jeff Gilbert, Joey Viviano went on a breakaway, passed it across. Gilbert passed it across to Viviano and tapped it in for the score, and we went crazy. And I grew up watching these guys. I grew up watching Viviano. He lived right down the street from me. Jeff Gilbert, Ryan Strader, Brad Miles, Marcus DeBatis, who's a good friend of mine too, Anthony DeSalvo, Domenico Vitali, and Ryan Gettle. I grew up watching these guys play, way above me because they're a lot older than me, but watch them play. They led a lot of the North Stars camps. So to see these guys win a sectional championship was amazing. And it drove me to, work harder and try and make the varsity team, because at that point I was only in 8th grade, maybe freshman. I don't want to do the math, but and it really drove me to make the team. So went through freshman soccer, JV soccer, and then junior year made the team. And my junior year we lost in the sectional finals to Baldwinsville. And there's going to be a recurring theme here in that we face Baldwinsville a lot and we lose to Baldwinsville a lot. I hate Baldwinsville. They're 2 towns over from us, and I played for their coach, Tim Skimaker, and he's a great coach, and it's he backs it up with sectional titles. So, but it was just rough. I wasn't one to get into any of the games really in sectionals. I was, practice player at best, but just to be on the team was amazing. We had a lot of great players, Gino Corsiniti, Kenny Cooper, Bam Bam, John Carey, Dan DeBatis, Kyle Siegel, Miles Krause, Dylan McKee, Alex Delfonso. Oh man, gotta keep going. Junior year though, Logan Roberts, and then a lot of the guys that didn't play too much like me were Mecky Gabru, Greg McDonald, Blake Pease. Oh man, if I leave somebody out, I'm gonna feel so awful because we're all great friends on the team. Oh my god, but yeah, so we lost in the sectional finals, and our goal was to get back to the finals, and win it. And we went through a great season. Our senior year, even better. I think we reached number three ranking in states. And we got to the sectional semifinals, and we lost 3-2 in PKs to Beeville. It was frustrating. I think, I wasn't going to play in that game, but I think I was on crutches and just sitting on the sideline on my crutches, just so frustrating watching this happen. I think we went up 1-0. Beeville tied it, and I think this was all in the first half. Yeah, Gino scored the first goal, and then went into overtime, no goals, went into PKs, and 3-2 in PKs is not a normal score. Usually you're going to be scoring. I think we missed the goal twice, and then there was a save, and it was rough. Senior year, going out like that, but a lot of the guys went on to play, Division I soccer, Division II, Division III soccer. We had a great team, and it was frustrating, but it was a part of my life, and I loved going to practice. Traveling to games, traveling on the bus was one of the most fun parts of soccer. Hanging out with the guys after school, before practice, hanging out in the basement playing air hockey, ping pong. Just these are guys that I still call my friends. I haven't talked to them in a while. A lot of them are back in Syracuse, but they're some of my best friends from high school, and I wouldn't trade that experience for anything other than maybe a sectional title. But going forward and leading into why I made this story time was yesterday. CNS beat Beeville in the sectional finals 2-0, and I wasn't there because I was here, obviously, but just hearing about it, hearing that we beat Beeville was amazing. And this was our first sectional title since 2006. 9 years, almost a full decade. And before that, 2006 was 2000 was our last sectional title, so 5 years. Big gaps in between our sectional finals, and we always have a good team. We always have a team that's ranked in states, winning record, almost undefeated record, I think, my senior year. And we always have a good team, but we always get, Beeville, FM, mostly Beeville. I hate Beeville, oh my God. But, after our senior year, 2010, we lost to Beeville in the sectional finals in OT. 2011, down 3-1 to Beeville at half, tied it up, forced overtime, and lost in PKs 5-4. 2012, made it to the finals, lost to Utica Proctor. So I don't know how Utica Proctor got in there, but lost to Utica Proctor 3-1. Lost, and then 2013, 2014, lost to FM 2-1 in the semis. So so every year since 2000, we've been in the semifinals and finals. That's consistency right there. That shows that we are a good team. Coach McCaffrey, Coach Ritter are good coaches, as rough as they can be, are good coaches, and we have a good program, and we just don't back it up with wins. But just hearing that we finally won sectional title and against Beeville is just an amazing feeling for someone who went through their program and didn't win sectionals but saw it happen. I was there at that sectional finals in 2006. Just an amazing feeling, and I can't explain it really. It's not something that I experienced personally, but just living vicariously through some guys that I know through my brother, Nick Bitts, Austin Mizell, Lucas Roberts, Matt Siegel, and Evan Geckler. And I grew up watching them play with my brother, and they were young kids, and when you're looking at kids that young, you don't think like they're going to be sectional champions. You're just thinking, hey, they're going to be good players, and they pulled it out. They had a great team, and they won 2-0 against Beeville in the sectional finals. Congratulations, guys. Coming from someone who played for CNS, it's just an amazing feeling, and I hope you guys hold on to that feeling for the rest of your lives. So that's just a story I want to share with you guys, just something about my life, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night.